The velocity time graph of the particle moving along a straight line is shown over here. The rate of acceleration and deceleration remains same, which is equal to 5 meter per second square. If the average velocity during the motion is equal to 20 meter per second, we have to find out the value of t. So basically, I will divide the entire graph into three sections: A, O to A to B, and B to C. Now it is given that the acceleration and deceleration remain constant, which is equal to 5 meter per second square. It means that if a body acquires a velocity from 0 to V in t seconds, then 0 to V, that is from O to A, if the body accelerates in t seconds, then from B to C, the body will decelerate in the same t seconds. Okay, so the body will decelerate in the same t seconds. So if I find out this distance will be equal to the entire distance, that is the base of the trapezium. If you consider the base of the trapezium, it is 25. So this distance will be equal to 25 minus 2t. Okay, this distance will be equal to 25 minus 2t. Let us proceed with the average velocity. V average over here is equal to total displacement upon total time. Okay, the total displacement upon total time. So now over here, the total displacement in this case is unknown. V average over here, the average velocity is equal to 20. Okay, is equal to total displacement, let it be equal to s upon total time. The total time taken is equal to 25. So the total displacement in this case will be equal to 25 into 20, which will be equal to 500 meter. Okay, the total displacement is equal to 500 meter. The total displacement has one more formula. As per the graph, it will be equal to the area under the graph. Okay, the total displacement will be equal to area under the graph. So 500 will be equal to area under the graph. If I draw the area under the graph, it will be equal to half into sum of the parallel sides. This side over here is equal to 25. Okay, plus, okay, parallel side, this side over here is equal to 25 minus 2t. Okay, into height over here will be equal to the maximum velocity v. Okay, or the velocity at point A or point B, which is equal to v. So let it be equal to v. Okay, let this be the first. So over here, if I simplify this part, 1000 will be equal to 50 minus 2t into v. Let this be the first equation. Now the constant acceleration or deceleration is given as 5 meter per second square. So in order to go from O to A, the acceleration over here is equal to 5 meter per second square. Okay, initial velocity is equal to 0, final velocity is equal to v. So we can use the formula v is equal to u plus at. So basically, initial velocity is equal to 0, acceleration over here is equal to 5 into t. Okay, so v can be substituted as 5t. So 1000 will be equal to 50 minus 2t into 5t. Okay, 50 minus 2t into 5t. So it will be equal to, if I divide the whole equation by 5, it will be equal to 200 is equal to 50 into t minus 50 into t minus over here it will be equal to 2t square. So I can divide the whole equation by 2 again. So t square minus 25t plus 100 will be equal to 0. So basically over here, t minus 20 and t minus 5 will be the factors. Okay, t minus 20, t minus 5 will be the factor. So t can either be 5 or it will be 20. Let us see the correct answer over here. The correct answer over here will be equal to t is equal to 5. Okay, why the t is equal to 5 will be the correct answer? Because the same t is repeated. Okay, if suppose the t was over here 20, if I take the answer as 20, the same answer will be repeated as 20 and there will be some factor in the between. Okay, and this factor will be equal to 25 minus 2t, which will be equal to over here, if I calculate the value over here, it will be equal to 25 minus 40. Now this will give me a negative answer. Okay, this will be negative 15 and the time cannot be negative, so time cannot be equal to 20 seconds. So the correct answer over here will be equal to time is equal to 5 seconds.